Hey, it's Gareth Flood here. Now, if you're looking to create your marketing plan and you're looking for examples of contents of what to put in there and how to structure it, that's what I'm going to cover today. You see, some of the core principles of marketing and what goes into a high quality marketing plan never changes. So let's find out what those are. In this video, we're going to go over the core contents of what makes up a high quality marketing plan. We're going to cover an example of contents of what to put in there, but more importantly, how to put it in there. And I'll explain what that means. And lastly, I'm going to show you a method to get this done as fast as you are able to work it. Okay, let's get into it. So here we are. This is the backbone of what goes into a high quality marketing plan. It's basically these blocks. First of all, obviously you need a summary of your plan, and if you have a pre-existing plan, you can take that in as a draft. If you don't have a plan at all, then obviously you leave this blank, you fill out the rest of the plan, you come back, and this is effectively just summarizing all of the activity. So first thing to do is the market and competitors. So all of your market analysis work. What's the market you compete in? How big is it? Is it growing, declining, going sideways? How are the customers segmented? How do you select which target customer you are going after? What are their attributes? How do you target them? Etc., etc. Everything to do with the market you compete in. And then of course, secondly, you need to look at your competitors, because every market, everywhere has competitors. And competition is a good thing because it makes you better. So you need to know very clearly, what are they doing? What are you versus what are you doing? Are they doing things that you're not? Be very aware of what your competitors are doing. Don't obsess over them. Don't build your business based on what other people are doing, but be very aware and conscious of what they are doing. That covers that section. Then you get into your business strategy here. What is your overall business strategy? From that comes your marketing strategy, and from that becomes your lower marketing strategies. But you need to clearly define what's your business strategy, what's your marketing strategy. And then you get into the detail of the plan. And this is sometimes the tactics to execute the plan. And this is where a lot of people get stuck, because they immediately dive into tactics, believing what they're doing is marketing. Yeah, I'm going to go live on Facebook every day. I'm a marketer. No, you're not. Maybe that's the right thing to do if it flows out of your target customers, your business strategy, your market strategy. That's where they live. That's how they like being communicated to. That's what they respond to. Sure, but don't fall into the trap of, I'm doing lots of things online, I'm a marketer. This will get you out of that. So the real detail of the plan is everything you're doing around your business, around the product and service. What's the plans for that? Your communication strategy, your distribution or channel strategy, your people strategy, all of these things, and specifically pricing as well. This is the biggest lever in marketing. What is your pricing strategy? And there's many more in this section. You get into the detail of the real machine, the machinery of your business, and how all of these things mesh together into a coherent plan. This is where the work is really done. And once it's clear, the detail of the plan, that then summarizes the what to do, the top activities. You put that into your calendar of activities for the coming period, for the coming year, however long it's going to take you to implement this stuff. You flesh all that out. And then ideally, although it's not mandatory, you put financial KPIs behind it. Don't fall into the marketing trap of, we're doing lots of activity which can't be measured, can't be tracked, can't give the ROI, particularly if it's your own business. You want to know what's the return on every dollar that you're spending. So you want to put financial KPIs, and there's specific ways to do this as well. So that is it. If you are going to put together your marketing plan, this is the spine or the backbone of the minimum you should have. Can you put more in there? Sure. Can you take out slightly less if some of it is not entirely applicable to your business or your market? Sure, there's some flexibility, but this these are the core principles of what should be in your marketing plan or any marketing plan that you see. Hey, if you like this content, then I've got a free video for you. Just head over to my website at stepstogrowth.com and I've got a free video you can check out, and also a lot of free case studies around marketing. So if that's of interest, go check it out. I'm now going to show you a method to get your high quality marketing plan in 6 weeks or less, much less. It's up to you how fast you work it. So basically pressing the accelerator on getting your marketing plan. So let's take a look at a method to get this done. Answering an obvious question of how long will this take me? How long will it take you? So I've given an indication here, a guideline. You can do this within 6 weeks. If you're starting from zero, you can go from zero to high quality marketing plan in 6 weeks. If you follow this format, I would give it a week for each of these sections. Some might go faster and some, like the detail of the plan, might actually take longer. And could you do it faster than 6 weeks if you already have a lot of this data and a lot of great customer knowledge? Sure, you can go as fast as you can go, as long as you follow the structure and get to the end of it correctly. But if you want to budget time, you can get it done in 6 weeks. So earlier I said I would cover what to put in the plan, but also like how you put things in is very important, because one obvious follow-up from my previous section is you could say, well, those are fairly high level and generic, Gareth. What do I do with that? Say the market and competitors, or detail of the plan. I don't know to go one layer below that. What does that actually mean? So here it is. If you want a marketing plan accelerator, here's what you can put into it, right? This is more detail of how you want to do each of these sections. A summary of the plan is obviously you need some kind of executive summary, a story on one page of what's going on, your strategy and plan on one page of what's going on, market and competitors. You need to summarize the key market dynamics of what's happening where you operate. You need to know your key competitor strategies and activities, and then you get into your business and marketing strategies. This is your overall business strategy, and from that flows your overall marketing strategy. And once you're clear on that, only then you get into the detail or the engine room of the actual plan and the engine room of your business. So you get your product or service portfolio plans, your communication strategy and plan, your distribution, route to market, go to market, strategy and plan. How do you manage your channel strategy and plans, your customer, consumer or trade promotion plans if you're doing promotions, your pricing strategy and plan, and then how do you summarize all of that into your marketing calendar for everybody in your business to work in, and how do you summarize your overall wider business initiatives calendar as well, because marketing, while it should be driving a business, if you want to be a customer-led business, does not operate in a silo. There's lots of other functions, IT, finance, supply and operations, potentially all doing other things with their other big projects. So you need to know what's going on and integrate or not stumble over each other. So that's important there on that calendar of activities. But then you're very clear on your marketing calendar, which is then you're focused on implementation. Everybody rallies behind it and you're just implementing that in the coming period. And ideally, as I said before, you want to back it up with financial KPIs. Historically, this can be a weakness for many people involved in marketing. So how can you actually put some true financial KPIs around your volume, units sold, sales promotion, expenditure, and a profit and loss forecast with marketing numbers for your products or your brands? Very, very powerful. So that is the detail of what to put in the plan, and when you go lower, how you actually get it done. And again, you can get it done in 6 weeks using this format. So if you do this correctly, what do you get at the end of it? You get something that looks like this. It could be in slides, it could be in some other format, whatever suits you, however you write and capture things. But essentially you'll have a document, and this document is your living, breathing marketing plan. It should be roughly the size if you follow the full 6 weeks and the full contents that I showed you. But the real power of it, once you've done the work, it becomes a living document, and out of it you should have about 7 pages that will really run your entire business. You'll have 3 pages as an executive summary of what's the story of the market, what's the business strategy and plan on a page, and what's your targets and financial KPIs into the future. You're going to have one page on your marketing strategy, which flows out of your business strategy. So that's 2 pages. You're going to have a summary implementation plan of everything you're doing for the coming year or however long it is. And you're going to have a summary of your key growth areas. What are the 5 to 7 main activities or levers that are really going to drive growth? That these are the things that have to be implemented and focused on at all costs, and you won't get distracted. And what you get out of this when you look at this executive summary, business strategy, marketing strategy, implementation plan, key growth areas, it's 7 pages to run your business. So you can print this out, you can stick it on your walls, you can have everyone in your company have it, you can print it out, walk around with it, fold it up in your pocket. Very powerful to have 7 pages to run your entire business, and you'd be amazed how many businesses do not have this. You get this done, you're in the top 1% easily of people who are achieving double-digit marketing-led profit growth. So the next obvious question you will ask is to say, well, that's great, Gareth. I understand the theory, it's sound, it's proven, it's principles. I understand the lower level of detail, what needs to go in there. I understand the contents. I know I need to get it done. Then it's how do I actually tactically, physically get this done, specifically also if I also want to do it in 6 weeks. So I'm going to show you a method to get it done. This isn't the only method in the world. This is my method that I've honed and proven over 20 plus years that I know works with all types of businesses. So here is the method. Okay, I've created a marketing plan accelerator program where basically it walks you through step by step what to do. So you have the contents of what I showed you earlier. You have week 1, the road ahead, the summary of the plan, getting the mindset, getting your business strategy, your marketing strategies correct. Then basically walk you through each week what to do. So let's look at here, week 2, the market and competitors. I talked about you need to get your key market dynamics done. Here's a video telling you exactly what to do, walking you through step by step at the real tactical level. It tells you the description of what exactly you're going to do here. It gives you all the resources, the slides, the tools, whatever software required to download additional resources as required, how to do market dynamics, how to find market information sources, and it walks you through step by step. Do this, do this, do this. Here's your action items, and there's a transcript of the video telling you exactly what to do. So you complete that section. Let's take a look at one more section. Then you go to your key competitor, strategy and activity. You have a nice visual video telling you exactly what to do, why you're doing it, how to do it. The description again, what you're going to cover. So in this one, you're going to cover your key competitor strategies and activities, their strengths and weaknesses, and then summarize their key strategies, their key activities. Again, your action items, the resources, the templates to fill this out and do it, the step-by-step tactical activities to do it, more templates, and worked examples of ones that have been done. Follow the action items, do the work, and the transcription again, walking you through what to do. And that would complete those 2 sections, would be week 2. Then you simply move on to week 3. Your overall business strategy, marketing strategy, segment sector view, brand view, strategy and targets. Week 4, the detail of the plan, product, service, portfolio plans, communication strategy, distribution place, route to market, promotions, pricing strategies and plans. Week 5, summarizing it into the calendar of activities, marketing plan, activity and budgets, summary of other business initiatives, key growth areas, your overall ambition. And week 6, how to put this into pro forma financial marketing numbers. And that is it. So you can follow it through step by step, work it through at your own pace. You can get it done in 6 weeks. That's how the program was designed. And of course you could do it faster, and you could adjust as required here and there for your business. There is flexibility within the program. So is this the only method in the world to get your marketing plan done? No. Is this a proven method walking you hand in hand through every single step to get a high quality marketing plan in a very short space of time? Yes, it is. So if you want to get into the marketing plan accelerator and get your high quality marketing plan within 6 weeks or less, to drive marketing-led profit growth, take your business to the next level, then click on the link in the description below where you can sign up or get in touch. And also, for the first 100 people who sign up in this link, I'm actually giving 75% off this current product price. So if that's of interest, hurry to get that deal. And we look forward to hearing about your success with your high quality marketing plan and through the Marketing Plan Accelerator. So in summary, as I said at the start, the principles of marketing and what drives customer-led growth do not change. I've shown you what you should have as a minimum into any marketing plan that you write. I've also shown you a method and a program to get it done really, really quickly. So watch the video again. There's tons of insights. This stuff is evergreen, and get your marketing plan done, get customer-led profit growth, and watch your business start to double, triple, and make it as big as you want. So thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel, and I will see you in the next video.